to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Legend of Korra Season 4 Episode 3. Guys, the ending of the last episode, yo, that woke me up. TOPH is back. TOPH is back in our lives, man. I love that so much, man. I missed that legend. I missed that selfish legend, man. She might have destroyed her kids, but she's still a legend. Yeah, she definitely gonna be able to help Korra somehow. I just know it. She just has that raw energy with her, right? And the fact that she's already calling her Twinkle Toes as if she's referring to Aang. She's gonna speak to the Aang inside Korra, aka the Avatar state, and somehow reignite it inside Korra. I'm calling it right now. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy Discord, all that. Let's go, man. The coronation. Oh. Of the Earth King.
The crowds are gathered, all excited to see my coronation, when all of a sudden these boulders come rolling through. I'll have ministers for all that. No sir, Mako. When we get to Ba Sing Se, it'll just be two kooky pals living the life.
Yay.
I see the prince is becoming accustomed to the burdens of leadership.
You know royals, they love a ceremony. Have you received any word on the Avatar's location?
Not yet, but I have airbenders all over the world on the lookout for her. I'm concerned about reports I've heard regarding Kuvira's growing military. They say she's throwing some of her dissenters into prison camps.
Yeah, she'll be stepping down. Are you sure about that? Yeah, they're working together, but Kuvira has other plans, man. I'm telling you, she's ambitious, and she's way more capable than this prick. But this is politics. They want to insert the prince there because they can control him. Like he said, they're going to send their advisors to do the political stuff, right? And this guy's just going to live a lavish life and be a front for them, right? That's crazy.
And you're not worried about her handing power over to Prince Wu?
When Kuvira started cleaning up the Earth Kingdom, she knew her position wasn't permanent. She gave me her word that she'd step down.
The world doesn't need you one bit.
But while I've been the Avatar, I've stopped some really bad people from doing some really bad things.
Listen, when I was chief of police of Republic City, I worked my butt off busting criminals. But did that make crime disappear?
True.
Nope.
Everything I've ever accomplished has been pointless.
Pretty much.
I thought Beifong was grumpy.
I'm the original Beifong.
You're not gonna train me?
I love how she said that with pride. I am the original Beifong.
Well, I was planning on soaking my feet in mud for a few weeks.
I love her. Tough love all the way. Fuck them kids.
Republic City! Bolin is back!
Oh, these two look like those Siamese twin cats in those old cartoons, bro. Those evil cats. Do you know what I mean, man? They're literally them.
And Eska's also here.
I see you have replaced me with a new girlfriend.
Bolin! Look at you! My little brother got all important.
I know, right? I see myself in the mirror sometimes and I think I'm in trouble before I realize it's only me.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, have you seen Korra yet?
No. She was supposed to come in with Tonrock, but he says she left the South Pole months ago.
I'm just glad that she'll be stepping down after tomorrow.
I was fully expecting her to say she can't become an official member of our family because I disowned you. So you're not even a part of our family.
You'd prefer to be ruled by that royal idiot?
I hope I'm not out of order saying this. You're pretty easy on the eyes for a military type.
She really is.
Something you should know about me. I always get what I want.
Yeah, she's taking over. She's not stepping down. Look at her. All confident.
So your coronation may not have some of the usual items, like the crown.
There's no crown? How can you have a coronation without a crown?
It will be a very simple, intimate, elegant ceremony. A wonderful day for your kingdom. Just try on the brooch, Your Grace. You'll see it will look beautiful.
Don't touch me.
Ooh, worth thinking. Go again.
Damn! She got a point. Rely on your instincts as the Avatar. Yo, look at TOPH. That is diabolically disrespectful. Not only is she blind, she turned her back.
Seems like you're enjoying having someone around to beat up an awful lot.
Yep.
Yeah, the swamp benders out here really can't take a punch.
So, What made you want to drop out and disconnect from the rest of the world?
I'm more connected to the world than you've ever been.
That's a fact. Nah, you're not gonna be able to touch her.
You're blind compared to me.
I love it. That's coming from a blind person.
I am touched by the love of my devoted countrymen who have worked so hard to restore their beloved leader to the throne. One of them deserves special attention. Kuvira?
Growing up in Zaofu with Su Yin Bei Fong, I learned that the idea of a royal family passing a title from one generation to the next was archaic. I'd like to make an announcement to the world. The Earth Kingdom is no more, and from here on out, this man has no authority.
I knew it.
Wait, what? But I just got the royal brooch.
Anyone who crosses our borders or stands in our way will be crushed.
Oh, yeah, she said screw the... yes.
Thank you, Kuvira! Oh, hail the great uniter!
Worst coronation ever.
Yeah, I can't even lie. I'm not against her. She seems way more capable, and she's fighting for her country. Sure, she's ambitious, but yeah, like the Republic wanted to pretty much put this dude on, and they were gonna rule their kingdom, right? This guy was just gonna be a front, and she said, "Hell no! I was born here. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna do it for my people. Nobody crossing the border, yo." Nobody crossing the border without my permission, right? So that's...
You look worried, Bolin.
Yeah, well, I just have some misgivings about how you kind of ambushed Tenzin and the other leaders.
You believe in the work that we've done for the people of the Earth Empire, right, Bolin? Raiko and the other leaders want to bully us into accepting some idiot king who will serve them but neglect the people.
Exactly. That's what I said. I mean, she has a point. She has a great point. And I can understand why she wants Bolin. My man, a lava bender. That is very rare. Yeah, you would want him on your side. So Bolin is now stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. That is crazy when you think about it.
We have to stand strong against them.
I'm just not sure about this whole empire thing.
Thank you.
We need to talk.
Yeah, she's not
Can you
happy.
give us the room, please? So now you're taking an interest in world affairs. A little late, isn't it? When the Queen fell and everyone was asking you to help keep the Earth Kingdom from falling apart, all you wanted to do was hide in Zaofu.
And don't pretend the people put you where you are. I know what happens to cities who don't want to hand over control to you.
Then you...
That's also true. That's also true. But she came from here, and she wants to protect her kingdom and people. She's ambitious. I'm not saying she's not. And I'm not even saying she's not a bad person, because yeah, everybody that opposes her, she's literally a tyrant, but I'm not gonna lie, that mole and her being hot as hell kind of helps me support her.
You know what's coming for Zaofu.
Yo, she gonna go and take over Zaofu?
First I lose my suite, then I lose my throne. Okay, I just have to go on, move forward, take decisive action. Let's go shopping.
You don't understand. Kuvira is helping out all the poor people in the Earth Empire. People like our family. This is for the best. And Varric is working on some new innovations. We're making history.
I'm sorry, Varric is not to be trusted. My man flip-flopping everywhere. There's not a side he wasn't on, man. My man just, right? He's like a cockroach. You can't kill him, but he constantly just survives and switches sides. So you can't trust him. And yeah, is Bolin stupid or something? Like, he saw how Kuvira helps people. Like, she doesn't help until there's no other choice for them but to accept her help by bringing in, like, giving her all their land and everything. So, come on, Bolin. I mean...
By crushing anyone who gets in your way?
Yeah.
That was just some tough rhetoric to let the people know that we mean business. I mean, Kuvira is basically just like Korra. She might seem hard to deal with, but it's just because she's so passionate.
I don't want to work for your glorious emperor and her military dictatorship.
Fine! I'm gonna go back to my awesome train where we bring freedom wherever we go. Enjoy licking the king's boots in your junior suite!
And this is kind of a dope portrayal of brothers or family members having a opposite view of politics, right? Especially in the USA. I hear that shit splits up families, bro, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, which is crazy. That's your family, right? But yeah, like, this is literally the fights people get over politics, man. That's crazy.
Sorry, sport. I heard it all.
I had a great time.
Top.
I never realized how much I missed tormenting the Avatar. I wish you were putting up more of a fight, but it was still fun.
You were tossing me around like a rag doll all day long.
I know! And I'm an old lady. Probably carrying around that metal doesn't help.
What metal?
The little bits of metal poison stuck in your body.
Hey, yo! Is she gonna be the one to get it out of her? She's the only one that was able to sense that shit? Yo, she's really intact with everything, man. Yo, TOPH is a legend.
Are you trying to tell me you can't feel metal in your own body? You really are the worst Avatar ever.
Where did you get those shirts?
Ace is right. Kuvira is my hero. They're selling them over there.
We need to get you out of here.
The Royal Palace.
Yeah, what do you want to bet Kuvira's already there?
The throne! This is the worst day of my life!
And Mako telling him, okay, you're losing it? I don't think he ever had it to lose it.
Why? Do you really want to be the king? I mean, Kuvira might be a power-crazed dictator, but at least she spent the last few years working hard to make the Earth Kingdom somewhat better.
Exactly.
If you were an Earth Kingdom citizen, do you think you're the kind of person you want as your king?
Carry me?
No.
Carry me is crazy.
If you want me to bend out this metal, you need to relax.
I am relaxed.
Just relax. Stop fighting me.
I'm not fighting! Why would I want poison inside me?
I don't know. Maybe so you have an excuse not to go back to being the Avatar. If you don't get better, you can't do your job, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt again.
Self-sabotage.
If you're looking for a place to hang where no one will bother you, you picked the best swamp in the world.
Huh. Oh, they're up to something.
From now on, developing this technology is your #1 priority.
This is going to change everything.
Yeah, he's like a mad scientist, I'm not gonna lie, man. My man just switching sides left and right, but he is valuable. He is valuable and innovative, and apparently this vine that they got experimenting on is something that Kuvira herself is putting a lot of faith into. Like, what the hell is gonna be the end product of this? Is it gonna be a weapon? What, right? So what the, I don't know, but it's not looking good. TOPH is a legend. She at least found a source problem, which is a tiny bits of metal still stuck inside Korra, but she can bend them out because Korra is self-sabotaging, probably, right? Keeping that as an excuse in her body to, she's not doing it on purpose, she's just subconsciously, right, self-sabotaging. So is Korra gonna be able to bend that metal out? Hey, I don't know, but this is I like this season so far. This season I like Kuvira. She's hot as hell, capable. I love all the side plots. Okay, show, I see you. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.